Yo, 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 my people. Today we're back in my dream house in Bloxburg to work on the homeschool room, the playroom, and potentially some hallways. As you can see, I am not back in the same place that you're used to me being. My last setup didn't last very long, but we moved out of my mom's house, and so we're in our own place now. It's not my dream house quite yet, but one day. So let me show you exactly where we're working on today. This would be like one hallway area that I might do like this whole section, and then we do these hallways as well, including all of that down there. And then this over here is going to be the homeschool room. I do have it at nighttime because it makes the house less bright because it's so bright. And then this area I think I'm going to make into the play area kind of. Let's hop right on into it. Now this time around I have not gathered any inspo, so we're just gonna kind of wing it. One thing I definitely want to do before we really get into decorating is fix this wall. The fact that this roof is showing, you know? So I'm going to make my own little wall with basic shapes. And yay, look at that. Now you have no idea that that was there. It's beautiful. If I do that in this room, it's gonna be technically less space than like this room over here, so that's kind of sad. I made a little tiny sliver right here that's gonna go like so. I might have to make it a bit wider. That came out so weird. I might have to make it a bit wider. There we go. Oh, I'm silly. I was like, this little piece is sticking out, but I can just use the transform tool to move it. I could have just done that when it was thinner. Duh, silly me. Oh my gosh, it looks so much better. Now for the walls, I think I'm gonna keep up with the lily white theme for the most part. Oh my gosh, I just had an idea for the homeschool room. One of these walls probably won't be white anymore. Just saying. I think I might do some of this siding over here on these walls would be nice. And then we can also copy some pillars because corners always do good with pillars, especially when one wall is like one texture or one color and the other one is a different one. Might as well plop one over here too while we're at it. And then I've been thinking about doing a bit of an archway over here. I feel like I don't like the look of it as much as I thought I was going to, but maybe it needs to be a little bit higher. Yeah, I think that helps. Yep. That's the trick, y'all. That is the whole problem. And this ceiling is not colored in here. Oh, I forget. This is the hard part because in this house I have the floor layered and I do my ceilings the same. And so to do that, I have to use floor, but the roof is up. So I have to, you know, have to do it with the roof there and hope that I did it right and put it in the right place. Yeah, looking good. Okay, these new desks we got are so adorable. The fancy ones. I was thinking about giving each kid a big desk like this so that they can store all their stuff, but I'm thinking that something more simple, maybe like these ones, the same desk I have in my office, might be good because then they can like do things on the wall. They can also have some storage on the desk too, so it's not like that's gonna limit their storage too much. I'm wanting some lighting in here already because it is dark, but I think if I turn it back to day, that might be a good idea. Lighting is so hard in Bloxburg, y'all. I literally put one more light over here and then it's like blindingly bright already. Like it's too bright over here. Why? You know what though? I am gonna make this the black wall that I kind of hinted at before because this can be a blackboard. You know how some people actually do that? They like paint a wall black or they like make it chalkboard texture and then they can use it as a chalkboard. I think that definitely helped the lighting situation. And then we definitely need some comfortable chairs. It might be a hot minute that they have to sit there. I want to see if I can do a custom rug in this room. I just feel like it would add a cute touch, but we do need a transparent cube for that. And then it's gonna have to be extremely tiny because we're not on the first floor or in the basement where you can hide it. Oh my gosh, I literally lost it. Where are you, cube? There you are. Okay, so it goes. The problem is gonna be finding the basic shape. Okay, not too shabby. It's going a lot smoother than I expected. Yeah, the only issue is I have to actually get this right because I'm not gonna be able to find it again probably. Okay, I feel like that's the right spot for this. I do need to bring it down a little bit so the carpet isn't floating. Okay, and that's decent. Yay! Now I just need to make it wider. I'm saying yay, meanwhile I haven't actually seen whether you see it on the other side or not. I mean, I don't think you see it, plus it's transparent, so we could just ignore it if you did. And y'all, I'm gonna confess something. I'm worried now that my house, my dream house, is not the dream it ought to be. Because as I'm looking to like decorate this place, I really want to lean way more into the cottagecore aesthetic, and this house is missing that, and it makes me kind of sad now looking at it. But then at the same time, there's so many different home aesthetics that I feel like I would be happy in too. So I could probably have a jillion different dream houses that would be my dream house. So I'm realizing that I gave every person in a computer, right? But then the only kids room that I'm doing right now in this house is my current toddler, who's the only child I currently have. And as a toddler, he's definitely not gonna have a computer, but I guess this will be for when they're like, I guess that's true. Actually school age. Good point. But also a problem I realized with having computers like this is that doesn't allow space for writing. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna have to place these custom. I was thinking about doing a laptop, but I'm hoping that some of my kiddos maybe want to follow in the footsteps of us as their parents and like do YouTube or something. And so then they would need a good setup for that, you know? There we go. Now they have some space to write. And I was gonna try to like personalize each one of these, but then I realized maybe we can give them the base of the same thing, but I might put up some like decals or something and then they can personalize those. I'm gonna use these toiletry bags as like a pencil holder type of thing. They can each have one. Oh, and bookshelves. I was like trying to think like what else makes sense and should you have in a homeschooling room? I feel like that's pretty obvious, Naomi. Hello? Oh. I just remembered something that we got in the last update. I'm so excited. These fairy lights, and look at these ones with the photos. That's not even what I was gonna do, but then I remembered this also had them because we also got just like these Polaroid pictures. Now this is looking cute. Yes, printed picture. Can we resize these? We can't. That's fine, I guess. Ooh, something that'd be so cute is just to put like one of these bows on here. Oh my gosh, yes. Adorable. I'm hoping this will get small enough that I could put a calendar on here. That was rather large. I probably will put this over here though. I'm gonna assume that this is my son's, and then I'm just gonna assume that I'm gonna have 2 daughters after. It'll be interesting to see whether that's true or not one day. There's so many things that I think my son might be one day. Oh no, one of them is an engineer, so I was gonna put these gears on there, but I can't resize them. Sad. This girly of mine is gonna be clearly like the boho aesthetic one. This one might be more like the coquette style. Coquette? I don't know how it's pronounced. Ooh, it might be cool to have a little division between them just so that it's like, this is my space and that is your space. Yeah, I like that. But yeah, if there's one thing that's for sure, my son is extremely intelligent and with homeschooling, I think he's just gonna absolutely flourish. So he'll be able to explore all kinds of things. Ugh, why can't these clocks be resized? You know, this clock will still be on the wall back here because I feel like that's how it always was in school. Like I remember turning around to have to look at the clock. Is it usually at the back of the room? Huh, that might be a thing. I really want to take this chair and put it in there. I think it'd be so nice for them to have like a cozy spot to sit. I might give in, but then I have to move this basket. I guess in this basket, I could just put some supplies that they may need, like rulers. Ooh, sticky notes are good. I wish we could stack them though. That would be kind of nice. Oh, that's something else I can put on these. I was like trying to figure out what else to fill these up with. You know what? You never know. I might as well put some crayons in here. Calculators, yes. I feel like putting this bench in here just for somewhere comfortable to sit other than the chairs too. I mean, or maybe should I just put another one of these right here? Should I just do it? It is my dream. I would have like 1,000 of these in my house if it was my true dream house. And I feel like that's the homeschool room besides coloring and putting in decals. So now for this playroom. Always we need curtains. Boom, shakalaka. And then we're definitely gonna need a comfy rug. Question is how big can this one get? I have a feeling it might be at its capacity. Okay, it wasn't. I'm gonna leave it like this because maybe it'll be good to have some space on the sides over here. You know what? I was not wrong because most likely we would have things like this to put toys in. I cannot stack these. Are you kidding me? Wait, hold on, somehow they do. Okay, and then here we're gonna have to fill these up because this is where the toys will go. Okay, now into the actual baby and kids section, and we can get us this cute little pencil table, which I love so much. Oh my gosh, this is so perfect. Imagine this, like having the little easel here and like playing school. Too cute. I'm gonna plop a rocking chair in this little corner. That's where parents watching the kiddos could sit. Ooh, and then, okay, I hate that this pillar is sticking in here, but this is definitely gonna be like the parents' little corner. So these shelves are gonna be at the level that hopefully only, you know, older people can reach. And then I would put like books and other things that are for the adults there. And then over here, we can still have some shelves with books for the kiddos that they can actually get to, hopefully. In my toddler's room over here, I did do this little shelf thing, which I think is so cute. And you know what? We can just copy some of these books, you know? No harm, no foul. I do wish this area could be a little bit more aesthetic, and maybe coloring will help, but like these books don't help at all. And so far I have like hardly any toys. What am I doing? Hello? Because I was almost ready to be like, wow, this is almost done. No, it's not. It really isn't. I mean, I guess technically a lot of the toys would be stored in here so you wouldn't be seeing them, but it would be nice to see some toys. I'm down to have some huge kiddo paintings everywhere. Okay, and then this I think is our playroom for now, without coloring or adding in decals yet. We have a big open gap here because this is where a lot of the playing is gonna happen. Now the part I'm most scared about, these hallways. How am I gonna do this, y'all? Well, something I can do is just color this one down here because that has not been done. Give myself an easy task. Okay, again, easy. I can put some pillars on the corners. Oh, don't tell me that's the only one. Oh no, I've done all the rest already. I just realized that I have this railing going into the window. Wow. Well, a bit of our exterior is gonna change here because I think I'm gonna have to do something like this and just double that up. And then another easy thing is just some curtains, except now these are gonna be sticking out of the house. I don't mind pretending like I don't see that. Do you? You don't see anything, right? Nothing at all. I think I'm gonna put a light over here. Hold on, I don't even know what this is attaching to anymore because I realized that this is a basic shape. Like, is it attaching to the roof that's back there? Because it won't let me put it over to the side on here. Okay, I guess we're just doing one then. And something I mentioned in my how to build a good house video was to add like dimension to a hallway. And I gave the tip that like a hallway shouldn't be just like long and straight because then it looks ugly. And I was literally thinking about this hallway when I said that because I hate this hallway. Because it's long and straight and ugly. So I think I'm gonna take my own advice, maybe add a wall here and then grab like this archway and then that can go right about here if it's gonna let me. Oh, I feel like that does help. Then these rooms are kind of in their own space. These are like the kids' rooms back here, although then the bathroom's kind of separated, but that's okay. I think it'd be fun to have another custom rug over here in the kids' room section. Oh, I forgot to lower it. I'm so mad at myself. You know what, y'all? As badly as I wanna keep doing this, I am so exhausted. I don't think I can record with enough energy anymore. So I will show y'all the final product of the homeschool room, the playroom, and the hallways when I complete them. It's the next day IRL and I finished my homeschool room, my playroom, and all of my hallways in my house. And there's only a few rooms left. I cannot believe it. Can't believe it. But let me show you. So here is this first hallway down here. I am loving it. Such cozy vibes. This wall doesn't really have anything, but I don't think it needs it. And then let's go upstairs. And up here we see this. Gotta love the books. Gotta love this coziness. I was thinking this would be like a huge family portrait, but when you type in family in the search, when you're looking for decals, nothing good really comes up, and I wasn't gonna put a picture of my current family, so yeah. And then here we have the homeschool room over here. I am just loving this. I feel like it is so cozy, so cute. Like, I would have loved to do school in an area like this. Hopefully I can make something like that for my kids when they are of that age. And then we have the play area over here. I think it's just so adorable. I love it. Would have loved to have an area to play like that too. And then here you can see more of the hallway. I forgot to color those daisies. They should all be white, but you get the idea. Okay, and then further down the hallway, here we have this area. It's still pretty bright even at night. Oh my goodness. And then over here, last but not least, the kids' bedrooms, or the hallway to the kids' bedrooms. I love it. I'm loving my house. After this, there's probably only going to be one main video of decorating the interior of the house, and then I'll probably do a video of like touring the entire thing. So we are almost there. I cannot believe it. I'm like so shook thinking about that. It's been quite a journey and I've loved every minute of it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and watch out for more. I love you all so much and I will see you next time. Bye. First time recording here. This is so crazy and weird. I'm feeling really tired. I'm worried it's coming through the video.